The suspense which is finally over, the BJP formally having announced the CM face, and it is Rekha Gupta, the fourth woman chief minister of the national capital. Rekha Gupta, who is a first-time MLA from Shalimar Bagh, defeated Aam Aadmi Party candidate Bandana Kumari by over 29,000 votes. Rekha Gupta contested the Shalimar Bagh seat both in 2015 and 2020 Delhi elections, but was defeated by Aam Aadmi Party's Bandana Kumari in both years. Rekha Gupta, however, cut her teeth in politics with Delhi University students' elections, as she is a three-time councillor and former mayor of the South Delhi Municipal Corporation. She was also pitted by the BJP as the MCD mayoral candidate against Aam Aadmi Party's Shelly Oberoi back in 2022. Listen in to the CM-elect after her name was formally announced last evening.
मुख्यमंत्री बनने का सपना आपने मैम देखा था?
निश्चित मैंने कभी इस जिम्मेवारी पे मैं आऊंगी मैंने कभी ना सोचा था, ना कोई सपना देखा था। कहीं ना कहीं दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय छात्र संघ से चलते चलते कहां तक पहुंची हूं मैंने खुद, मुझे ध्यान नहीं, पर 30 साल का ये सफर उपलब्धियों भरा रहा, खास करके एक साधारण परिवार की बेटी के लिए।
मैम, प्रायोरिटीज आपकी क्या होगी
दिल्ली के लिए? मेरी प्रायोरिटी वही है, आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने जो दिल्ली के लिए सपना देखा है उसे पूरा करना। हमारी जो कमिटमेंट सरकार की दिल्ली के साथ में है, दिल्ली की जनता के साथ में, उन्हें पूरा करना।
मैम, कब तक निकलेंगे आप रामलीला मैदान के लिए?
मैं 10 बजे।
All right, so as the swearing-in ceremony that is going to be taking place today, let's take a quick look as far as the background of the Delhi Chief Minister-elect Rekha Gupta is concerned. Who exactly is she? Now, this time she is won from the Shalimar Bagh seat with a margin of over 68,200 votes. Currently, she is serving as the General Secretary of the Delhi BJP unit, and previously she has served as the BJP Mahila Morcha VP as well, and also served as the South Delhi Municipal Corporation Mayor. Now, it was back in 2007 if we speak of Rekha Gupta and her journey in politics. She won the councillor polls from Uttari Pitampura, and she was then re-elected as the councillor in Delhi in 2012 and also in the year 2022 elections. She's also served as she began her political journey as the former president of the DU Students' Union. Now, in the meantime, let's put out exactly when the CM-elect Rekha Gupta today would be sworn in. The announcement that came in around, all eyes are on the oath-taking ceremony today. A grand oath-taking ceremony that is now slated to begin as far as the program is concerned, 10 a.m. onwards. And top leaders, especially coming in from the NDA ministers and also top leaders who are expected to attend today's swearing-in ceremony. Lieutenant Governor of Delhi, V.K. Saxena, who will administer the oath of office to the Delhi CM designate and the Council of Ministers. Now, according to sources, Parvez Singh Verma, Manjinder Singh Sirsa, Ravinder Indraj Singh, Kapil Mishra, Ashish Sood and Pankaj Singh are likely to take oath as cabinet minister. However, formally, we are only looking at the announcement of Rekha Gupta as the next Delhi chief minister that has been formally made by the BJP. So, Manjinder Singh Sirsa, Ravindra Raj, all of them are likely to take oath. Of course, it is not clear yet as far as who will be now part of the Delhi cabinet, but it's been over 11 days that now we are looking at as far as Delhi finally getting a chief minister, and that to a woman chief minister. She is the fourth time, Isha, good morning, woman chief minister, as far as BJP now formally announcing her name. Of course, we saw a slew of congratulations that came in her way. Her family was celebrating in a big way. What's happening behind you? A lot of movement there taking place.
Right, definitely. Amita, very good morning to you. The excitement is palpable here. Request my camera person Bibhay to also show you here the visuals. You can see that Rekha Gupta is currently surrounded by a sea of BJP supporters, and in fact they all have gathered here with sweets, with flowers. They are here to greet her, they are here to congratulate her on her journey. But it is also imperative to note that Rekha Gupta is not somebody with a huge political background. She is the first lady in her family to be a politician and now be chosen as the BJP, as the Delhi Chief Minister. She currently holds important portfolios when it comes to the Delhi BJP, important posts in the Delhi BJP, but nothing very major. But now she will be the Chief Minister. She will be chairing the cabinet ministers and will be taking on. In fact, we asked her questions about if she will be residing in the Sheesh Mahal, and she refuted claims and stated that she will not be residing in anything that has been a part of such blatant corruption. election. You can see here that many new posters have also surfaced here, and while she was also exclusively speaking to us, she did thank the Prime Minister and the top leadership of the BJP for granting her with the trust to govern the national capital. But definitely here you can see there are a lot of excitement here. A sea of BJP supporters queued up in order to support and to appreciate Rekha Gupta.
All right. Pictures that continue to come in, of course. Now it's going to be a very busy day for Rekha Gupta from here on, as celebrations that continue at her residence. But congratulations that have also been pouring in as far as from Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Union Home Minister Amit Shah and other union ministers who are also expected to attend the event today, as chief ministers and deputy CMs from NDA ruled states have also been invited. It's going to be a grand ceremony as far as the arrangements on ground that already, started before even when it comes to the formal announcement that was made by the BJP as to who would be the next Delhi chief minister. However, saying that this is now the double engine ki sarkar that has now come into force in the national capital.
Joined in by Manish Gupta. Manish sir, your wife is the chief minister of Delhi now. Your wife is chief minister of Delhi. How is the feeling now? How is the feeling now?
ये तो बहुत खुशी का मौका है इसमें तो अरे हम यहीं के निवासी हैं
Now the major question is, what are the expectations? Manish ji, what are the expectations from here?
पंडित जी
जय हो आज बहुत अच्छा है कि सबको ये कि गर्व है
अभी बता नहीं पाएंगे
आदरणीय रेखा गुप्ता जी को आज विधायक दल का नेता चुना गया है। मेरी बड़ी बहन रेखा गुप्ता जी को बहुत बहुत बधाई, उनका अभिनंदन। मैं विश्वास से कह सकती हूँ कि आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के कुशल नेतृत्व में रेखा जी दिल्ली में विकास के एक नए अध्याय को रेखांकित करेंगी। न केवल महिला सशक्तिकरण का नया अध्याय रचित करेंगी, बल्कि आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी का जो विजन है विमेन लेड डेवलपमेंट, यानी महिलाओं के नेतृत्व में देश के सशक्तिकरण का विजन, उसको भी चरितार्थ कर दिल्ली में दिखाएंगे।
विजेंद्र गुप्ता ने प्रस्ताव किया और बाकी प्रस्ताव आते ही वो खुशी देखने लायक थी और सभी लोगों ने रेखा गुप्ता को सर्वसम्मति से 9 लोगों ने अनुमोदन किया और बाकी सबने स्वीकार।
All right, so right after the swearing-in ceremony today, the Prime Minister will be now dining in with the new Delhi Chief Minister, as MLAs are also being invited at this meeting that would be taking place at the Imperial Hotel. And also what is being said that other MLAs are also expected to attend the dinner meeting that would be taking place. So let's get on a word from Pradeep Datta, who is joining us right now. Pradeep, good morning to you. As far as, today's events are now concerned, a grand swearing-in ceremony, arrangements that had already started to be taken in place even before the formal announcement was made by the BJP.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm right now outside iconic Ramlila ground where the swearing-in ceremony will take place. You can see that there is a heavy deployment of police personnel. More than 5,000 police personnel and paramilitary force personnel have been deployed only here at Ramlila ground, because Prime Minister Narendra Modi, along with Union Home Minister and other cabinet ministers, they will be coming for the swearing-in ceremony. Besides this, there will be 50 celebrities who will also be attending this function, businessmen, auto rickshaw drivers, even the heads of several clusters who will be part of this thing. Let me show you. Look at this poster, Viksit Delhi, Shapath Samaroh, that clearly indicates that they are here with a mission to transform Delhi. Because if you look at why the function is being organized at iconic Ramlila ground, it's an important message that is being sent by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Because a decade back, we have seen that Anna Hazare movement against corruption had started here at iconic Ramlila ground. That shot Arvind Kejriwal into promise. So many tall promises were made, and over the period of time, it has seen that all those promises were not fulfilled, and that's one of the reasons that people of Delhi were disillusioned, and this time they chose BJP. And the second thing is that last year there was an INDA bloc. They also held a rally here And during that rally, they also made several promises. But what we saw that within months, INDA bloc crumbled like pack of cards. So what the message is from the BJP side, that we are going to have a swearing-in ceremony from that iconic Ram Leela ground, and the message is that whatever promises had been made, the commitment that has been made to the people, that will be fulfilled, and we are going to deliver. And that's one of the reasons that the Prime Minister, after swearing-in ceremony, he is going to meet all those legislators, including the Chief Minister Rekha Gupta. The message will be clear to them, because this is going to be a tough time for you, because you have to come up to the expectation. You have to ensure good governance, you have to ensure transparency, you have to ensure accountability, and you have to ensure that all the promises that have been made to the people are fulfilled, because at the end of the day, it is the Janta who decides who has to stay in power. Let me show you. Look at the cutouts. Already, in fact, the lady of the moment is going to be Rekha Gupta. She is going to be the 4th woman Chief Minister of the Delhi. Not only that, she is going to be the 4th woman Chief Minister, but 9th Chief Minister of Delhi, because the first one was Sushma Swaraj. After that, we have seen for several years it was Sheila Dikshit of Congress. For 5 months, Atishi was there, and now Rekha Gupta. By selecting Rekha Gupta as the Chief Minister candidate, because what actually the messages to the Aam Aadmi Party, you gave temporary Chief Minister Atishi, we are giving a permanent Chief Minister Rekha Gupta. And another thing is that they are trying to empower women, because already we have seen that during election also several promises were made.
Well, apart from Mamata Banerjee in the West Bengal state, we are looking at Diya Kumari and Deputy CM there in Rajasthan, and it is now Rekha Gupta who would be another woman Chief Minister who would be sworn in today in the national capital. Pradeep Datta there getting us the pictures there. Of course, this meeting with the Prime Minister, that would be happening after the swearing-in ceremony. But even when it comes to the former Chief Minister of Delhi, or we can say that's the outgoing Chief Minister, Atishi also congratulated Rekha Gupta, apart from the other leaders from the Aam Aadmi Party. Now, constructive opposition is something that they say that the Aam Aadmi would be as far as when it comes to in the assembly, but congratulating as far as Rekha Gupta, who soon would be sworn in as the Delhi Chief Minister.
मैं रेखा गुप्ता जी को बहुत बहुत बधाई देना चाहूंगी, और मैं उम्मीद करती हूं कि जो वादे भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने दिल्ली के लोगों को किए हैं, उन वादों को वो जरूर पूरा करेंगी। और मैं रेखा गुप्ता जी को आम आदमी पार्टी की तरफ से ये भी कहना चाहूंगी कि दिल्ली वालों के विकास के लिए उन्हें कोई भी मदद, कोई भी समर्थन आम आदमी पार्टी की तरफ से चाहिए हो तो उनको हमेशा मिलेगा, जरूर मिलेगा।
दिल्ली की जनता पिछले 10 दिनों से इंतजार कर रही थी कि उनको नया सीएम कब मिलेगा। आज अंततोगत्वा उनका इंतजार पूरा हुआ है। दिल्ली के 9 निर्वाचित मुख्यमंत्री रेखा गुप्ता जी को मैं तहे दिल से बधाई देना चाहता हूं, शुभकामनाएं देना चाहता हूं कि जो भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने दिल्ली के लोगों के लिए वादे किए हैं, वो जिम्मेदारी के साथ उसे पूरा करेंगी, और दिल्ली के लोगों के लिए जो अरविंद केजरीवाल जी की सरकार ने काम किए थे उसको आगे बढ़ाएंगे। हमारी ढेर सारी
Deputy CM that is of Odisha there. So now we are looking at the national capital will be getting its 4th Delhi woman Chief Minister. Now, as far as the woman Chief Minister designate, Rekha Gupta, however, has hit out already is the Aam Aadmi Party, because she was asked a pertinent question. As the Delhi Chief Minister, where exactly would you be residing? Would you be residing as far as when it comes to the Sheesh Mahal? What exactly are her comments on Sheesh Mahal just hours before her swearing-in ceremony, making a direct attack on Arvind Kejriwal's past controversy over the lavish accommodation?
आप क्या शीश महल में रहेंगी जो इतनी बार सवाल उठा?
बिल्कुल नहीं, बिल्कुल भी नहीं। मेरी लोगों का, मेरी जनता का दिल ही मेरा घर है, और मैं जनता के बीच में रह के काम करूंगी।
मैम, आप क्या शीश महल में रहेंगी जो इतनी बार सवाल उठा?
बिल्कुल नहीं, बिल्कुल भी नहीं। मेरी लोगों का, मेरी जनता का दिल ही मेरा घर है, और मैं जनता के बीच में रह के काम करूंगी।
Well, Isha, no lavish accommodation for the CM designate. Then exactly where would she be residing? Because if not Sheesh Mahal, then where?
Right, Amita. So questions are being raised on where the CM-elect and where the Bharatiya Janata Party Chief Minister will be staying, but she has refuted all claims that she will be residing in the Sheesh Mahal. In fact, she also did further state that something that has been in the middle of so much corruption, in the brim of corruption, she will not be a part of it. But there is no clarity as to where she will stay as of now. But definitely she has confirmed that she will not be residing in the Sheesh Mahal, which was the residence of Arvind Kejriwal, who is the former Chief Minister of Delhi. You can see here that Rekha Gupta is currently entering back into her residence. You can see here that this is a sea of supporters which has gathered here to greet her with flowers, with band, with baja, and you can see here that several new posters have also been put up here. You can see that everyone is here to celebrate Rekha Gupta. Everyone is here to celebrate the victory of a common person of a true manner, somebody who had absolutely no political backing, who has managed to rise up the ranks on her own merit. She was a part of the RSS. She has been an integral part of the RSS since more than 30 years. You can see here she's also currently posing for the cameras as well, but definitely a lot of excitement here. She is expected to, after this, go to the temple and then go for the swearing-in ceremony where the preparation
she's already made
is
her way out of the
underway.
residence there, of course, flanked by the security and also the media personnel trying to get her first reaction. Today is the day. From hours from now, as the countdown they're continuously running on your screens, would be the time when she would be reaching the Ram Leela Maidan. Of course, that is the time when the swearing-in ceremony that would be taking place, and the biggest team of reporters here on Times Now would be there on the ground to get you the first update. With that, we head into a short.